So Christian obedience is more than just reading the Bible every now and then. Christian obedience is more than trying to live an ethical life in this or that area of your life. Christian obedience is abiding in the Word. It's deeper than reading the Bible every now and then and obeying God here and there. It's obedience to a person, and it's obedience all the time. It's to a person. Jesus says, it's my word. And so you're obedient to Christ himself. Jesus is not some self-help book, okay? He's not the Force like Star Wars. It's not some cosmic consciousness that you put on, and it's like a power suit, and he helps you in your life. Though some people like that kind of discipleship where Jesus is a friend of mine. He is my friend. Ever heard that YouTube song? He's not just a friend of yours where you set on the suit and, hey, he gives me peace, he gives me power, he helps me live my life, but I don't want to be confronted, I don't want to be challenged. You don't want a person, you just want a book. You want an inanimate object, and that's not discipleship. Discipleship is to a person. It's to Christ himself, someone who can challenge you. Discipleship is personal. Jesus is God. God is a person. Discipleship is personal. It's obedience to a person, and it's obedience all the time. So you're abiding in the Word. You're holding on. You're remaining faithful. You're sticking with it. It's lifelong. Best way I know how to describe it, and I may get myself in trouble here, but discipleship is the difference between the wedding and the marriage. Do you know what I'm talking about? The wedding was great, wasn't it? I had Starbucks at my wedding. Real live baristas. Festive, fanfare. Everyone was happy, smiling, pictures. Didn't cost me a thing. Hallelujah. And then there's the marriage. And the marriage is much tougher than the wedding, right? Except for those of you who had to plan the wedding. And then it's pretty tough. But there's the day, there's the event, and then there's the process. And I have a great marriage. I'm very happy in my marriage, but it's difficult. Do you know why marriage is difficult? It's because you're married to another person. And they have different opinions. And they don't always agree with you. And they don't see the world the way you see the world. And you know what you do? You don't check out at the first sign of conflict. You don't, you abide. You remain. That's discipleship. Jesus is saying, discipleship is personal, it's to me, it's for life. It's not the wedding, it's the marriage. And sometimes I'm going to confront you, sometimes I'm going to say things you don't like, but because you're in this relationship, you'll be like Simon Peter, Lord, where else would I go? For you have the words of life.